nerves are twitching. Heart rates are rising. Tyres are squealing. The wheels are turning. In pursuit of great champions before.
I wouldn't be in Formula 1 if I hadn't come through this series, and I really hope that you stick with it. We're going to keep on working with you guys, and I've got my full support.
And supported by Formula 1.
I mean, this is the road to Formula 1, but they must make sure that they carry on with their education as well. And as long as they do that, we'll support them.
It could only be Formula Kart Stars 2010. Whilton Mill is a stone's throw away from Silverstone in Northamptonshire and is a favourite amongst the classes.
It's a very good circuit, quite technical and fast flowing. If you make any mistakes, then you're just going to get compromised by the train behind you.
But this is where the majority of the action happens, the last section called the boot. Drivers come down here very fast, brake hard into this sharp left-hander, go into two tight right-handers. The nature of this corner means the karts will all bunch up, quite often causing chaos. The last corner, going to start-finish straight, is a corner which will make or break people's races. So on with the action, and our first look at the British Cadet Championship, the first rung to a career as a racing driver. First race of the day, MSA British Cadets. Let's go and catch up with some of the drivers. With Santino all the way from America. How are you feeling ahead of the final?
Well, I have some butterflies right now, but they'll go away by the time we get the green flag. So I'm kind of scared, but you know, I'm gonna do my best and hopefully bring it home.
Your first pole at Formula Kart Stars. How are you feeling?
Great. Let's hope I'll get a good start and I can win this.
Any plans for this, or are you just going to take it how it comes?
Try my best and have fun.
First race of the day, British Cadet Final. Over to you, Richard Neal.
Thanks, Ed. Welcome to our first race of this year's series. And Connor Jupp on the outside of the front row. Darius Bailey. Jupp makes a great start in kart number 8. There behind him then, Bailey into second position. On board with Max Vaughan, looking down the inside of Greg McKenzie. McKenzie just blocking him there and holding on to position. And now here they come. You can see the cadets, the best supported class in this championship. On board with Lando Norris, bang, into the back of car number 12. That's Jake Walker, and problems there. Car number 17, Luke Barker is finished. Now we're looking at the S-plate kart from Santino Ferrucci. On board with Lando Norris, down the inside, clips a curb. Bit of a mistake there. Through goes car number 11, Rory Cuff. And Lando in all sorts of problems. 52 going through. There is Lewis Taylor. And you can see just how many karts really makes it very difficult on circuit. Now Lando looking down the outside of Max Vaughan. Has he got through? Yes, he has. And now we've got to change for lead position because Connor Jupp is dropping back. Connor Jupp in the number 8 kart drops right the way back. That is not good to him. And up into first position. Keep your eyes on TJ Nelson, kart number 14, who has come through. And he's pulled a couple of lengths lead over the rest of the karts. Up into third place goes the C-plate, Tom Harvey. Off goes 79. Problems there for Nathan Aston. Not a great race for him. Now then, on board with Lando Norris, number 12. Jake Walker is past. Now we're going to go into the back of 32, Ross Gunn. No, we don't. All pretty much pans out okay as we look at 14. TJ Nelson goes wide. Through on the inside, Darius Bailey in kart number 20. So he makes up a position. Now here comes Tom Harvey through. Harvey through into lead position. Brilliant manoeuvre by him. Here we go on board with Lando Norris. Looking at 29, Phil Rawson from Worksop. He's there in the mix as well. Action right the way down the grid here. There's always someone to race against. Now on board with Lando Norris again. On the 36 kart, back to the front. Tom Harvey still hanging on, coming under pressure from TJ Nelson. Down the inside, bumps over the curves, loses a bit of momentum. And the C-plate, Tom Harvey gets it back. Max Vaughan now in the mix as well. 32 in front of him, Ross Gunn. And look at that, there's Jamie Caroline, bang! 38, Jamie Caroline takes a massive hit there, but still out front, Tom Harvey. These guys out front, 21 and 8 spinning out, 21 Santino Ferrucci, 8 Connor Jupp out of it, two of the fancied runners here, you've got to say. And Lando Norris, little tap on the back, that sometimes does help move the cart away. It's not actually legal, but it helps you get through as we look at the C-plate. Tom Harvey leading this one. Second position, Darius Carbailey in 20. Third is TJ Nelson.
Congratulations, that was an awesome race.
Thanks, Ed. I got to come from the back to the front.
You're pretty excited about that?
Yeah, it was really cool. For seconds, it's amazing for me.
Very glad. I've done brilliant. I thought it was a great race, and it was fair as well, so it was brilliant.
Well, the trademark of this championship is just how close it is. Nathan Aston 1 point ahead of Tom Harvey after round 3, with Connor Jupp in 3rd place, then TJ Nelson in 4th place. James Kellett 5th, Rory Cuff is there in 6th position. Darius Carbailey, we saw on pole position, is 8th. Ahead of him, Philip Rawson, then Max Ford and Ross Gunn round off the top 10.
What a belter to start with. Now, belt up and tune in for the next step in karting, Minimax. 125cc restricted engines, but still capable of reaching the national speed limit. Last year's cadet champion was George Russell. He's back and is as mean as ever, with his eyes on the Minimax title. Can George be one of the only few drivers to win back-to-back titles?
It's a really happy moment. Hopefully it could happen again. Rossborough, Jensen Button. Well, I'll be doing Minimax with Strawberry Racing in Formula Kart Stars, and hopefully can do the same as what I did last year. Well, Minimax, you got different tyres which are a bit more grippy, and the karts are a lot faster. The top 5 finish, but any better would be really good. Thank you.
It's final time for Minimax. Bit of a strange feeling, calm before the storm here. All these drivers, 11 to 16 years old. We'll grab some of these drivers and see how they're feeling before the final. How are you feeling?
I'm quite confident towards the race. Obviously I'm starting next to a very experienced driver, so hopefully I can just work with him, get away from the pack, and then we'll see what plans out on the last lap.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, pretty confident. I want to try and just push away and see what happens during the race. It's going to be quite a long race, and then get away from the pack behind us and leave it to the last lap.
We've spoken to some of the drivers. Strong personalities, strong thoughts. Over to you, Richard Neal, for the final.
Thanks, Ed. Here we go. Keep your eyes on the 63 plate of George Russell. As we said, reigning cadet champion moves up this year. On board, though, with Adam Glear. Just looking at number 12, George Lee Wright, the Ealing-based youngster. And through on the inside goes Bobby Thompson, kart number 19. So Bobby working his way through the field. A cracking start by George Russell out front, the 63 plate. Into second goes Oliver Myers in kart number 11. So Myers is there in second. Plenty of action all the way down the field as they feed their way through the corner. Now, replay on board with Ryan Norris. Ryan looking for the outside line here. Oh, 20 almost gets in the way. And let's have a look. And I think he tapped the 87 car there. Frankie Kemp. Oh, yeah, he has definitely tapped. If he didn't the first time, he did the second time. That is not good at all. As we look at Adam Clear, kart number 37, carrying an onboard for us. You can see it on the front of the kart. And here they come now. Kart number 21 having a go down the inside. That's Brett Ward down the inside of George Lee Wright, kart number 12. And we go back on board with Ryan Norris chasing down Seth James in kart number 17. Inside line, perfectly executed manoeuvre there as he chases 33, Jack Bartholomew. Now George Russell has got hung out to dry here. He's down to 3rd place. Russell's down to 3rd, up into the lead. Oliver Myers on kart number 11. Myers leads. Russell is in fact now down to 4th position because Bobby Thompson's gone past him. Number 19, Russell looks behind him to see if anyone else wants to follow through. Now Ryan Norris nipping down through on the inside of Bartholomew. Very neatly done. Takes the apex of the corner, but out front, Ollie Myers is still there, kart number 11. And he's being challenged now. Up the inside goes Jay Goodwin in 25. Now Bobby Thompson wants a bit of that as well. Tries to go through, but he's on the outside line. Loses third. Russell back into third place. Ahead of Thompson. Ryan Norris looking down the inside of Jack Mitchell. Surely going through on the inside line. Yes, he does, but back out front. Jay Goodwin now takes over from Ollie Myers in second position, but Myers all over the back of him. Here comes Thompson. It's a double place change here. Down the inside for the lead goes Ollie Myers on kart number 11. Bobby Thompson's up into third, now into second. Thompson from fourth to second in about a lap there. Quick look over his shoulder and a quick gesticulation there as well. As we look at 25, Jay Goodwin down into third, on board with Ryan Norris. A little bit further back, the Liverpool youngster down the inside, pulls off a great manoeuvre. But Ollie Myers back out front now. Bobby Thompson second, but George Russell is moving up again. The 63 kart, keep your eyes on him. He's up into third position again, having been down in fourth. There in 37 is Adam Clear. Replay here of 63. George Russell passing the 25 kart to move up a position. And now there we go, Bobby Thompson up into the front. Thompson leads. He was fourth earlier on, but he's chipped his way through the field and now starting to pull out a little bit of a gap. So Bobby Thompson's going to be very, very happy with this. Look at that, 19 kart starting to move away. Or is he? No, he's not, because Russell's caught him. Past him. Thompson's down to third. It's all gone pear-shaped for Thompson. He's still on the podium at the minute. Now, can he challenge for second position again? Here's a replay of 25, Jay Goodwin passing Bobby Thompson for that second position. Now George Russell finds himself back out front. He's gone back to the front of the order, done all the easy bit of being passed, but the hard bit was working his way back to the front, which he's done. As we go on board with Adam Clear, now trying to work his way past Ollie Myers, who led earlier on, but Russell's been passed again. Russell passed by Goodwin, then in third position, still hanging on, is Bobby Thompson. Those three, it could the lead. The win should go to one of these three, I would guess, on current form. Now watch Russell, but still hanging on to it is Jay Goodwin out front. The 25 kart, the man from Sale, is still there. Now here goes 19, Bobby Thompson up into second place again. These guys absolutely going for it. On board with Adam Clear, looking at Ollie Myers. Now they've just dropped away from the front three at the moment, and 25 almost locks up going into the corner. Jay Goodwin, does that compromise his exit? No, he looks over his shoulder, and they're all bumping and bashing behind, but still George Russell in second position. Let's see if Russell can take the lead down the inside. Russell is through. 63 is there, and surely now going to take the flag as we go on board with Ryan Norris. Win does go to, look at that, there he is. Russell takes the win, Goodwin second.
Well done, George, good race.
Yeah, it was a really hard race. I did second, then on the last lap made a really big lunge going into the, I think it's Ashby, and I got the win, yeah.
Yeah, obviously I could have had the win there, but I made a mistake coming out of the hairpin, which gave George the advantage on me, and to be fair to George, it was a very good move.
It's a shame he didn't start further up the grid, because then he could well have been top spot.
Yeah, we were hoping to start well up the grid, but you can't win them all.
Very philosophical young Sam, but Ollie Myers top of the tail. Adam Clear second from George Russell. Bobby Thompson fourth from Ryan Norris, and there's Sam in sixth position. All very close. He's going to get faster after the break. FKS Junior Rotax. Join us then.